Once again, you are all welcome. In this video, I want to show how you can effectively use various illustrations that you have here. The illustrations include pictures, clip arts, shapes, smart arts, charts. These things are important. With this video, you will see how you can insert pictures into your Word documents, how you can insert clip arts into your document, shapes and other things. How can you insert picture? You click on where you have picture. If you want to insert picture into your Word document, click on the picture here. Then it will take you to where your pictures are located in your document or in your system. Then scroll and look for the picture that you want to use. Once you see the picture you want to use, you now select the picture that you want to use. If you don't have it here, you can search in other locations that you think your picture or the picture you are looking for is located. For this practical, I will just select one picture and click on it. Please take note, I am double clicking for the picture to be inserted straight to the document that I am working on. Let's go to that place again. Click on the Insert tab. Click on Picture. Take note, you can click once and then click on Insert here. Insert. Can you insert? It will insert into the document, or you can double click 2 times fast. Double click and it will still get into the document. It will insert it into the document. So whatever means that you want to use, either you click once and then select take insert, or you double click, it will insert into the document. That being the case now, you can now arrange this picture according to the way you want it to be. That is the reason we are having this practical. You will notice now that once you insert this picture, there's a new tab that you have not been seeing, the Format tab. It is a contextual tab. This Format tab now is a contextual tab. If you click outside the picture, you will see that you will not have that tab anymore. The Format tab is what I'm referring to. Check here, you have Format tab. This is Format. So let's click where the text is. You now see that tab disappears. You don't have it again. It is only when you click on the picture you will see that Format tab displayed. What does it use for? The Smart tab contains commands that are necessary for the picture that you have inserted into the document. You will use it to adjust the brightness, the contrast, and the other things pertaining to the picture or the shape that you have on the screen. You can use it to change, compress the picture, change the color and other things. You can change the shape of the picture. You can now arrange the picture, position it where you want it to appear. That is why you have the Format tab displayed, so you can use to work on this picture that you have set. So we want to see how we want to make effective use of this Format tab now. That is mainly the reason for this practical. First, let's start with the picture that is like star here. What can you do with the picture? You can adjust the brightness of this picture. Going to this side, you will see where you have brightness. You have where you have brightness. You have where you have contrast. Going to the left side of your screen, you have brightness, you have contrast, you have compressed picture, you have change picture, recolor, and under adjust. So let's take adjust here, or contrast, and we take certain degree that we want to contrast the picture. Go to brightness. How do you want the picture to be bright? How you want the picture to be faint? All depends, and all is now in your hand. You can tell the picture to be very faint. Now see, depending on what you take, the picture will become faint. It all depends where you want to place the picture. Now we have changed the contrast and the brightness of this picture. What next do we want to do? What other effects are we to apply? Let's click where we have here text wrapping. Text wrapping. Click on it. It will now show you different things, different effects that you can apply in terms of should the picture go behind text, should the picture come before or in front of text, things like that, things like that. Use this preset. For this particular picture, I want the picture, since I have reduced its brightness, I want the picture to go behind text. I'll now select go behind text. I can now take the picture behind text. You will see that the picture now is behind the text. The text is in front while the picture is going behind the text. Yes, but as for this picture now, this first picture that we inserted, this first picture, let's take text wrapping to be that it should be the square. We should take square and take that. Let's take square for this one now. You will see how the effect is now. That means you may prepare a document for somebody, and the person says he wants his or her picture to form part of the starting point of this write-up. You can use that command and let the picture go to one side using text wrapping effect. Now, as you can see on the screen, the picture will now go one side because you say the text wrapping effect should be square. Once you move the picture to the right side, for instance, it will still move the text to one side and then occupy one side. Any way you want to drop the picture is within your own choice. So you can decide where you want to allow the picture to be. Then as for the other one that you press behind text, you will notice that you can move it anywhere around the document and it will still appear behind text. It will still appear behind text. So you can now see you place picture within the document. It's not limited to that. I want to still show you other things that you can do with pictures. Here, I will insert another picture. First, click where you want the picture to appear in the first place. Before you go to insert, then click on picture. This time I will not take any picture here. I'll go to another location and find other pictures that I can use for this practical. Yes, I have so many pictures here. Let me select one and use. See now, the picture is inserted into my document. But I want to use this picture for other part of the practical today. I'm reducing the size of the picture. Please take note. Don't use this middle button here, middle note here. this note to increase the size of the picture like this. You disfigure the picture. Please, this is what you should do. If you want to increase or decrease the size of the picture, do it diagonally. Come either here or here, here or here to increase or reduce the size. This is what I mean. Click here and take it out. You are increasing the size of the picture. And why the picture seems disappearing is that it is larger than the space it had. So now, if you want to decrease the size, please click here and drag diagonally to decrease the size of the picture. By so doing, you will see that the picture will maintain its ratio. The picture will remain its ratio. In this situation, you drag the middle note here. You drag it like this. See, you have disfigured the picture. Or you want to make it long, you now drag here down. See, you disfigure the picture too. Please, anytime you have picture and you want to resize the picture, do well to just drag the picture diagonally. Then the picture will take its shape. That's how you can resize the picture. But you can also rotate the picture. You see that you have a rotating note. You have rotating note here. This green note here. You have rotating note, which you use to rotate the picture. You use that rotating note to rotate the picture. Let me move the picture. Let me move the picture to the middle because I want to use the green note here. Click it and hold it and then drag it. Once you get to the angle that you want to stop, you release the button. Click the note, the green note, click it, hold it as you are dragging, rotate it. Once you get to the degree that you want, release the mouse button. I'm using the left mouse button. I press it, I hold it down before I rotate it. Once it gets to the degree I want, I release it. You have to know how to resize the picture, and you also know how to rotate it in case you want to rotate the picture. So that's how to rotate and resize the picture. But what would happen if you don't want to allow the picture to stand alone? Perhaps there's another picture or another image or another illustration that you want to use, shape that you want to use here. What would you do so as to arrange 2 or 3 pictures in a way that they look nice? Or how can you use other options that you have here in terms of position? Position is more or less the text wrapping that we have selected some minutes ago, which the picture will go in between text, either to the left, to the right, to the center, or whatever. That one is that. It's more or less the other one that we say text wrapping. But this case now, I want to show you how you can have 2 pictures or 3 pictures, then you arrange them, or 2 shapes or more shapes, then you arrange those shapes the way you want it to be. Let me introduce another shape here. This is a shape. Now, the rectangle shape. This is the rectangle shape. With the rectangle shape now, I can put color to the shape. Let the color be whatever color I select. Select the color of my choice. Then how can I arrange this shape now? I can still draw another shape, circle. Let's the circle takes another different color, maybe blue, as it appears on the screen now. Please take note. I want to show you how you can bring the picture to front, send the picture back, and also we have mentioned text wrapping before. Even the align here, you can know well how to use align on top here, and you can also know how to group pictures and even rotate pictures. I've mentioned already how you can rotate picture. I just mentioned that you can use the green knot here. You can use the green knot here and then click on rotate. Also, there are some other things that you can still use here, which I want to still show you. You can crop this picture. Crop means what? Trim the picture. Trim the parts that you don't want. Trim the unwanted parts of this picture. Click on crop. Then either you use this, or you use the center, or you use this side to crop the picture. If you are using this center, hold down the left button, drag it down to trim the picture. If you want to trim the downside, click this middle one, hold it, take it up, hold the left mouse button as you are dragging it up before you release it. Likewise, if you want to trim this side now, you can hold this first and then drag it to get to the size that you want. Drag this side, you are trimming the picture. We call it crop here. See how the picture is now. You have trimmed it. See how the picture was. That's the shape the picture carried before. Note, you can still come to this diagonal side and then click and drag down. You are still trimming the picture. And you can come here also, drag it up. You are still trimming the picture. Provided you know what to do, you can trim the picture the way you want it to appear. Then now let's get to these other pictures or image or shapes that we have here. You will notice that this particular shape, this rectangle now, covers some text. Yes, covers text. See the line of text under. It has covered. Even this circle now has covered text. That is the reason you have to know when to send pictures behind, when to reshape the picture, when to bring picture to front, when to bring picture backward. I've reshaped the rectangle now. Then see how you can lay one rectangle or one shape on top of the other, and now you can even change the position of the shape. Let us assume this is the shape now. You know that this circle is now on top of the rectangle that we have here. The circle is on top of the rectangle, and it gives us another shape. But what if you now say, let the rectangle covers the circle? Click on the format tab here. Then go to where you have arrange and click on bring to front. Note we are clicking the rectangle, and it is the circle now that covers the rectangle, giving us a different shape. If you now say bring to front, you now see that it brings the rectangle to the front side now, while the circle gets to the back side, still giving us a different shape. So please know when to say send to back. Now the rectangle is still active. We now click send to back. It sends to back of the circle. Please take note. These things are things that if you know well how to arrange it, you will see that you will make effective use of the way you place your one picture or one object after the other. With this, you can place one object on top of the other to have a different shape, or place the other object on top of the other one so as to have a different shape. Use send, bring to front, send to back, and even if you click, you will now see that you still have bring to front, bring forward before bring in front of text if it is within text and object. That's when you use bring in front of text, which is equivalent to the text wrapping that we mentioned here in front of text. Then also you can group pictures. Group here means that you have to highlight the two pictures. I'm highlighting the two pictures now. Take notes. Take notes. This is the first step you can use in highlighting the picture. First, click the first picture. Then hold down Shift key on your keyboard and then click the second picture. You highlight the two pictures now. It is only when you highlight two or more pictures or two or more shapes, that is only when you can now group those shapes together. What does it mean to group? To group means joining the two shapes together. Let's assume now this is the circle that is active. We can delete the circle. You see, the circle is deleted. You can click the rectangle and delete the rectangle. Yes, it is deleted. But once we now group the two objects together, they become one. That is what group means. Click on format, click on group now. Once you now select group, you will notice that the two objects become one. And if you delete now, it is the two that deletes at the same time. Whatever you want to do now, the two has become one. So if you don't want it to stay like that, you can still go to format tab and then click on that group. Then this time select on group. Once you ungroup, they become one again. Each of them, you can treat them differently now. This align now, align that you see on top of group here. You can align this picture, align left. All of them will be starting from one point left. Align right, align center, align whatever within the page. Align them within the page. Align them within each object and the middle of the object. All depends on how you want to do it and what you want to use the picture for. You can now select the commands of your own choice. There are still other things we still have to touch within this format tab here. Each of these picture or shape that you have here, you can put different colors using the color styles, the shape, the color that you have here. You can choose the color of your choice here. But take note, this place is mainly for the style, how the shape will look like. But if you really want to fill the shape with different color, it's here that you come. You can select the color of your choice. You can take one color. You can take gradient color. You can take texture color. You can take pattern color. Any one of your choice, that's what will appear once you select the color of your choice. You see now, I've changed the shape fill color. Then also the objects have shape also. The objects we are working with now has shape, has outline. Outline is the outside line of that shape. So you can now select the color for the outline. And not only the color, still within the shape outline, you can select the width of the line. You want the line to be thick or you want the line to be thin. Depending on what you want, you can select and it will take place. And also you can select that you want the line style to be dashed or dotted. All depends on what you want. Once you are through, it's okay. Even when you want the shape to add shadow, come to shadow here. Select the shadow of your own choice. You have so many shadow style, shadow effects that you can take. See, the downside is the shadow. See this one. The downside is the shadow. Select the shadow style that you want. The effect will apply to the document or to the shape that you are handling. But also, it's not limited to the shadow alone. You can also use 3D effects for that your shape that you draw. You can select 3D effects. We have various 3D effects here. You can select the one of your own choice. You can select any one that you want to use. Please, these things are important. Take time and do your practical. Take time and study it again and again so that you can know how to handle this section effectively. And if you have any comments, if you have suggestions, if you have any points to share, feel free to drop it under the comment section of this video. Then those questions and the concerns will be cared for. Please, once again, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please click the subscribe button and also touch the notification bell so that new videos that I will add them into my YouTube channel, you will be among the first ones to see it. Please also invite others to use this channel so that they can also benefit. Once again, if you have any question, feel free to ask, as this question will be attended to. Thank you, and thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you. Bye bye for now.